Hello everyone, and welcome to MCPE Water 12.120 full release update. It now has been released. So, let's get started. Tadpoles now spawn in the water block below the frog spawn block, and Fix-It and Isu would begin unable to continue destroying valid blocks in adventure mode when they are behind water. Adding or removing redstone power to ore from the self now emits vibrations. When a player places, removes, or swaps an item on an unpowered self, a vibration of frequency 3 is emitted. When a player places or removes an item on a powered self, a vibration of frequency 3 is emitted. When a player swaps item with one on a powered self, a vibration of frequency 6 is emitted. Anvil and wall blocks have been repositioned on the self and item frame. Fix-It and Isu, where the damage command would incorrectly report failure when applying damage to an ender crystal. Restored Java parity on how ambient occlusion is computed for parcel blocks, and added TEA upscaling to weather effects like snow. Fix-It enchantment glint animation still playing when the game was paused. And Fix-It snowflakes flickering during the player movement. Suspicious 2 is now present in creative mode inventory with effect description. Copper Golem statue no longer has cut off pixels when in the sitting pose. Copper chest opening and close sounds now use a natural attenuation curve, and Copper Golem step and spin sounds now use a natural attenuation curve. Water copper bars no longer have pixels that look out of place. Copper lantern and copper torch have new textures to make them easier to distinguish from regular lantern and torch. As well, with copper lantern textures are now animated. Also, Soulfire lantern textures are now animated. Copper Golem statue item is no longer offset when dropped. Copper Golem statue now glows when placed in a glow item frame. Shields, decorated pots, and maps now glow when placed in a glow item frame. Mobs, glass blocks, and glass panes will now become deader if the camera is very close to them. The lead now attaches to the body of the copper golem instead of the top of its lightning rod. The hitbox of the copper golem statue block is now in parity with Java Edison. Copper golems with a flower on their head now drops a poppy when becoming a statue. The size of Tapo's shadows are now in parity with Java Edison. Interacting with a self-will empty-handed in creative mode no longer produces a sound effect. Copper golem statue no longer renders incorrectly in the UI. Wither skeleton can now pick up copper swords. When interacting with a copper golem, scraping and waxing particles now appear at the copper golem's location instead of at the block location. The copper golem statue now takes the custom name of the copper golem it came from. Fixed copper trapdoor recipe, giving an extra trapdoor. Items can now be transported to hotbar slots using their corresponding hotkeys. Drown no longer drops tridents to pick up Nautilus cells. Parrot imitating hostile mob sounds are now affected by the friendly creature's volume slider and settings. Double copper chest texture's diagonal glint direction now matches its single chest counterpart. Bolts on single and double copper chest are now shaded in the same way. Double and single copper chest now has consistent shading, and water double copper chest bottom textures are now consistent with other double copper chests. Fixit the shield, taking damage when mining with it. Fixit now back from projectiles, applying even when blocking with the shield. Fixit some missing pixels on the body texture of the drowned mob, and drowned right arm and overlay layer no longer intersects with chest. Fixit the top of the donkey's ear begin the wrong color. Fixit missing pixels on copper, iron, gold, and diamond horse armor textures. Inventory empty chest armor slot and brewing stand empty bottle background now match the item textures. Absorption effect is now cleared immediately when all golden hearts are lost from damage. You'll need ambient sound effects are now played when the player is underwater. now that's it. Thank you so much for watching everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all to the next video.